played this such a long time. It's just so awkward holding this thing.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like Shaq with huge hands.
Whoa, Mew and Celebi. Yeah, that.
That's how it is nowadays.
Yeah, seriously, it's all about microtransactions. Yeah.
They're smart. They're making money.
Yeah, I like it. We have two views on Facebook. I think one of them is... Who's watching? Who's on Facebook? Hello? Alright.
We're gonna be in the training gym.
Ooh, I like that. Romario said, come on, you cows. Romario? He said, come on, you cows.
You're a cow.
I'm a cow. What? Yeah, you're about to make me walk out. I'm gonna walk out here. Oh my god. What this is emo Mewtwo?
It's an Infinity Stone on your shoulder.
Yeah, seriously. He's like, oh, look out! He literally is emo Mewtwo. He's like, I was emo before, but now I'm goth. I'm more goth than you guys are. I'm more goth than you. He's looking at this little frog thing. He's like, wow, this is a fair match. But maybe it's like Odd Job in GoldenEye. Oh my god, why are we playing GoldenEye? Okay. I don't know. That would be fun. That would be fun. Alright. I know, I stopped. I was just fucking checked out. Gee. None of this little frog. I think the matchup is great. Guys, we have the matchup of the century here. We have the matchup of Froggo and Goth Mewtwo. His tagline, more Goth than you'll ever be. Right? Anyway, where we left off was when Froggo came out, Mewtwo said, here, let me throw a small baby animal at you. Wow, Mewtwo came in with flaming hands. And threw a rock at you. You guys see that rock? Mewtwo can summon rocks from nowhere. He breaks the laws of physics. No, I summon the rock. They think it's cool when you beat each other up.
Wow, you beat me by a little.
I did?
Yeah.
Who's that character? I don't even know who that is. Who? That character. She comes out, she's like, I'm Nia. I'm teaching you everything. Oh, God, you did good. I'm good. This is Frog my best friend.
I don't know the controller is so awkward.
Okay, guys, we've got the match of the century. A small little animal against a giant.
What just happened?
Against a giant god. Now, this is what happens when you challenge the Lord. Oh my god, look at him! Did he face him? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna send God. Alright.
Oh, sorry.
That's the Holy Spirit. Oh god. We're getting away from our CVS life over here. Alright, dude. You wanna know what's messed up though? I was watching some clips on YouTube because I am addicted to YouTube. And there's a clip of Big Bang Theory. And he has a professor that's black, and he gives him Roots on DVD. And he's like, I thought you'd like it. And then, which was like funny for the wrong reasons. It's funny because it's so wrong. Then he gets out of the room and he says, "Time to give Miss Wu the full collection of Jackie Chan movies."
What are we playing next?
It's whatever you want to play. Yeah. I really love when Ultimate Alliance is on screen. I just love it. I love it. Can we get back to Ultimate Alliance? We can do it. Yeah, until we get that PS4 here, you need that Ultimate Alliance life up. And Gus and I need to commentate on this, on this amazing game. I want to see you play Ultimate Alliance. So hold on. So Let's Go Pikachu is what again? It's just the first Game Boy game. Do you want to show him Let's Go Pikachu? No, I don't have to see it really.
It's basically the Switch version of like Red right now.
Okay, so it's red. So it's red and blue. Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's literally just that on the Switch.
If it was called like Pokemon Red, I would think about getting it. Like that's it.
That's Pikachu and or yellow. Maybe it's yellow or no, red and blue.
Yeah, red and blue.
Red and blue. Because yellow doesn't even have like a there's no dual thing. There's nothing. There's no mirror version of yellow, right? You get.
No, but it's like all the same villages and stuff.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Wow. See, we learned from each other.
I know.
But you
Right?
should know about that Dragon Fighter Z game. 'Cause that game is legit.
I just heard about the Dragon Ball Z game that it's like it's supposed to take you through the whole story or something.
Oh, Kakarot. The
Yeah,
new one. I didn't see what it was all about.
it looked kind of cool, but it's like I watched this already. You know,
Do you want to see him play Pokemon?
not that badly.
Okay.
We can put Ultimate.
Did I put it in? I'll put it in.
I would have rather see this what we just did, the fighting game.
Yeah.
That's way more interesting. And now I'm done with it for the rest of my life.
Okay, so we have this thing. We have our GoFundMe is up.
Cause that game's like they run tournaments for this game.
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Blue, yeah.
They do. Dragon Fighter Z is much more serious though, because Evo they do Dragon Fighter Z.
Oh.
Yeah. But Pokemon is serious too, I think. Pokemon.
Yeah.
But that's weird, because you could like level up your character, so you could just like make them whatever they want. So I don't know. It's not my kind of fighting game. I guess it's like I don't know. It's like when all those RTS guys, I don't know, they still play StarCraft and stuff. Like all the people who are BJ's age who love those Warcraft games. So what?
Made a mistake on what?
You have to come on camera. Come over here.
Come on, put it with online people. Distract.
Okay.
Crap.
I don't even know who any of those people are.
They're fake.
Just
Fake Thanos and his gang.
Fake Thanos. Bootleg Thanos.
See, you can see that. Ah.
Just taking a while.
Connected. Oh. Ah.
I don't know if it's because of the internet's bad here or.
I don't know. For...
I can't even move out of
I don't
this.
even know. I just
He's
You're
very
streaming. Oh, that's weird.
Oh, the connection is good.
What? Mom, I told
Oh,
you
you
that's
just want
other
one
people
bar.
that was doing it, not you.
That's not good enough. Whatever, we'll go offline.
Alright.
You're playing. We're commentating. We want to see this game.
Yeah, I'm not playing.
You don't want to play this.
I know.
All right. All right.
You
Let's.
get bored fast, to be honest.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, we have short attention spans.
I know. But I didn't beat all
It's
of
fun
them.
online. It's more fun online.
Great.
But
Go
internet,
on.
the internet connection is not good enough.
One.
Sure.
We just checked.
Well,
Oh, really?
How's it good enough for this, though?
I don't know.
No, it's good enough.
No, it was. You saw it was
It
one
was like
bar.
one bar
Yeah.
for some reason.
You should just try it.
No, we literally just tried. Seriously.
And what is it?
We wouldn't
It
connect.
would've
Okay, never mind.
I'm unable to connect.
If we need to get the internet in here. Oh, Deadpool?
No, Lego.
Lego that too.
Literally, like, okay. Alright.
I never played one of them.
Never played that?
I'm playing it right now.
Alright. So. Let me see if I can.
Wait, okay, so I don't get it. So, like, we can't. The Kevin still needs CPS, right?
Yeah, basically, because they're going to be online.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can still get it. We can still do some of them.
Okay, okay.
We can still do some of them. We'll see what we can, what we can.
Yeah.
Farm smoking.
I know.
Literally.
I've
think I get tired.
I got bored of it. That's why I'm playing. I only got it because we never had like a Marvel.
Oh, I got it. Really, but pretty.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like a game by the next time. I'm just quit.
Yeah.
Maybe even worse.
You know what? It looks exactly like a DS.
Oh, I think that's what I
Right?
That's what I yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
I paid $60 for that.
Oh,
Oh, what?
yeah. Grab me the dog.
Crab you?
Grab.
I like that guy's accent.
I'd rather see Smash controller.
Oh! Alright.
So we have 2 controllers. 3.
Oh, I like that angle. That's what I like the angle.
Is it? Is it good?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You want me to come? Oh, yeah.
Alright. Should we try it?
Yeah, alright.
Should we try it?
What are we trying?
We're just gonna record the podcast at the same time as recording this. So we're gonna do this and we're gonna record the podcast at the same time. Alright, so see, this is where I blank. Oh, should we look at the list of stories, I guess? First?
Sure.
Or do you have one at the top of your head? Should we talk Matrix first?
Okay.
The classics?
I mean,
Let's give it a shot, and if we need to retake it,
Okay. I was thinking like that one's pretty heavy.
it's pretty heavy.
It's pretty heavy.
It's pretty heavy. Think of ideas.
I mean,
Think about just do so because now this thing we could actually think about what we're gonna do before we jump in.
I can talk about the arson story. Actually,
No.
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 I can't.
So we have some good ones. I have them written out in my notebook. And I took right now. Gatorade Man.
Oh, that was, yeah.
The Rage Hood. Oh my god. We have some ones that we can talk about. Woo! Involving. Just stop.
Okay.
Just stop. We'll just stop there. We got. Oh my god.
That's what I'm talking
Oh
about.
my god. No, there's ones that we can do.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do the bad ones later. But this is just so we can at least knock one out.
Yeah.
Alright, because I really am needing to get knock one out. Okay, we can talk about we falling down the stairs.
Oh god, yeah.
It's pretty short.
It's short. That's a good one.
We can talk about.
Um,
Man, there's some bad ones here, man. There's some not CBS stuff here. yeah. Basically, the next go money we need to do is give us enough money so we can self-sustain ourselves off the stream and the podcast, so we don't have to worry about the consequences of this. Oh my god, there's some bad stuff on this list. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Andrew, we'll have to tell you these later. Oh my, there's so, wait a second, what happened?
I got you.
This is,
That's all I was wondering. You're like, I don't know what you want to.
no, there's Naked Church you can always talk about. People are not big on religion, unless it's like a religion that's a protected class or whatever now, right? Right, let's be honest. Oh my god! Oh my god, these stories! Some of them involving chairs, some of them involving chairs and lies, and juvenile detention. And then some of these involve. There's a time you guys convinced me that the ghosts were real.
That's a good one.
We need to come up with a list of CBS. Oh my god, there's lying in the house, there's lying to. Oh my god, there's lying to somebody
Yeah.
and Mac gets sprayed down with a hose. Oh my god, that story's terrible. Oh my god. There's convincing. Oh my god, they're sending a letter to somebody at someone's house.
We can't do that one at all.
There's a time when somebody told you, are you trying it?
It's not working.
Yeah, it works. Go. Go ahead. Connect the sound. There's the time that that someone had told you, let's call him Steven. Steven said to you, showed you the pyramid of wealth in the country, and then he pointed to the 1%, and you put your finger at the top, and you said, "I want to be at the top." he said, "Why do you feel about wealth distribution in this country?" And you said, "I want to be at the top." There's something where someone hits two bottles together.
What was the password again?
10 ones.
It's not it.
The 10 ones isn't working? There's the time that... Oh my god! Oh my god, these stories are terrible, dude! Oh my god! Domino effect, guys. Oh god. Oh, there's a time you threw one of our friends in the trunk to surprise someone for their birthday. That's pretty good. Oh my god, there's a story about one of our friends getting hit by a car. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a story about one of our friends getting kicked out of the Navy. Oh my god, dude. Okay, there's another story about a child that gets shocked repeatedly. Oh my god. There's a story about... Oh, we can talk about that. There's a guy who punches you in the stomach screaming Potemkin Buster.
That's the story.
Oh my god, there's a story involving a foot in the car. Oh my god! There's a story of someone drinking before a funeral. Oh my god, dude. These stories are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, how comes that connecting?
I guess the signal's too weak.
It can be, because that computer is connected using that signal.
I guess.
We broke the internet, guys.
There's someone being pushed off a mountain.
That's a good one.
There's
Some
some people we know boxing in someone's basement and getting punched out. Oh my god! There's the story of... Oh my god, there's the story of two of our friends sitting on a bed and breaking it. Your bed. Oh my god. There's the story of someone yelling outside someone's house. Okay, this is one of my favorite stories, and I really have been wanting to tell it. I think about it really often. There's a story of one of our friends drinking a... Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what?
You gotta obtain the IP address.
I know how to do this. Oh, really? Here, I'm gonna figure this out. I got this. Yeah. Clear settings. You know the Clear network?
Clear web?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You just deleted what he had saved for his house. House Wi-Fi.
Okay, this is the story of one of our friends. Let's call him Philip. Philip takes a bunch of vitamins and he swallows. He pounds like 10 or 20 pills. Multivitamins, centrum multivitamins. He pounds. God. He pounds it. He pounds the bottle. And then he calls poison control. On the phone, he talks to poison control and he says, I think I swallowed, I think he must have said an entire bottle of multivitamin. And they hang up on him. That's one of my favorite stories. It's so stupid.
It was right outside my house, too.
That he swallowed them?
No, they was calling.
You knew?
I was there.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, he's standing outside. We're all hanging
How
out.
many pills did he have?
I don't know. I didn't see him, like, take
Oh,
them.
Chucky?
No, I didn't chug them, but he was calling outside my house.
There was this time that I donated blood. I was misdiagnosed as having a terrible, deathly disease. There's one of my live shows that goes horribly wrong. So our friend's live show that goes wrong. That's not so bad. There's someone chasing me. Yeah, sorry about that, dude.
I'm sorry.
So,
Why can't I fix that? I want to be able to fix it.
So are we
This is a
streaming?
big interview
Yeah.
here. What's
Check out my set. Are we streaming?
Yeah. Here, you know what? Let's do this. One more time. There was the time that there's someone's story of pouring Listerine on someone's bed.
Oh, man.
There's a time he was doing shirtless push-ups. There was a time that I worked with somebody who lied to me, and they were secretly robbing from a company.
That's pretty funny.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That's funny.
All of these stories are very true.
That was great.
There was a time where it's when I quit my. There we go. See, it's a little better now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, maybe
Nice.
it's on the floor.
But that really matter though? On the floor or not?
I don't know. Maybe.
We're good. You're in. Hey, you play online.
What if we people are playing on it? This game?
Yeah.
There's never people though.
Okay, so there's someone
People.
getting caught for stealing at a company that I worked at when I was a teenager.
Is that your water, by the way?
That's mine.
Oh.
No, I'm drinking this. You want water?
I think I have one. Oh, yeah.
Okay. There's somebody's ex-girlfriend. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. There's you guys playing with a Ouija board and a lot of terrible accidents happening right after.
That's a good story.
It's not a.
PG. It's PG.
Is it?
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I drive away when it happens. We can't talk about that one. Someone's tires getting messed up, and a cabinet falls on your head, and you get staples in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the time that one of our friends beat you with a kendo stick.
Oh.
No, I beat you with a kendo
Yeah,
stick.
it was you.
Yeah. And then, oh, no, man. There's some bad ones here. Oh my god, there's something about a restraining order on someone.
There's a Sega man.
You know?
No.
Oh!
Can't talk about that one.
There's this one.
Oh, God.
That was good.
Oh.
There's somebody we met that was afraid that is afraid they're going to find him and send him to jail. There's a time that somebody was ripping political signs out of lawns that had Republican words on them.
I like that one. That's a good story.
This is a CBS one. I should write CBS next to it.
Okay.
There's the time I put a burlap sack over my head and I made myself I made myself sick for the next 2 weeks because I thought I was a scarecrow.
I love that one. That's one of my favorites.
There was the time I called a reality star, a famous person, formerly famous, who was very famous when he was on a certain reality show. I called him Fred Flintstone at a party and he screamed at me until I left. Oh yeah, there was that time. There's a time I fell off a longboard in the mall. That's not so bad. There was a time I was stranded in the ocean with my surfboard. That isn't bad. That's not bad. Oh, that show was on CBS too. That he was on. Yep. Oh my God. There's one. Oh my God. There's one. I'll just say three words. Beg for the pain.
Yes.
Let's say that.
Good.
There's the game where our friends would grab you by the arms and legs and drop you repeatedly. There's one day where I started a Facebook event called Punch Gus in the Heart Day. And people joined it. And they punched you. And then there's a time we were watching the movie 7 Pounds with Will Smith. And you fell asleep. Because that movie was...
On the lobby. Awesome.
You can't?
Just keep talking. No one's playing.
No one's playing?
No one's playing.
And then someone punched... And then this guy punched you in the heart because he cried during this movie. There's a time we got robbed. Me and Francie got robbed. That's pretty CBS, actually.
Remember when he got robbed just on a bus, just passing out?
No.
Someone went into his okay?
Yeah, he kept saying, like, I know what you're trying to do. There's that guy, there's a story of somebody keeps stealing money, eating pound cake from a fridge, and telling us that he doesn't feel the feeling of, there's a story of one of our friends getting rid of. Can't say that.
No.
But very funny.
Oh, license 2.
Getting it, removing it.
Two great stories separately.
It's a sequel. There's the story. There's the story of MJ. Let's call it MJ, pretending he doesn't know you after once we get to high school. There's somebody yelling at a Spanish teacher repeatedly. Holy shit! Oh my God, this is a bad story.
Where are you going?
You can see this too, Andrew.
Oh, that was...
Which one are we looking at? 134?
Doesn't say that one. They almost went to jail for that. They literally, because of a lot of bad things. There's one of our friends falling off, not a cliff, a mountain.
Yep.
Oh my God, there's someone who was tearing apart doors in someone's house that we know.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, there's... How much for 4? Yeah.
That's a cute story. Oh, no, wait, I'm thinking of something else. I am thinking of something else.
There's somebody telling us that he doesn't want us to watch him sleep. And he has a... Oh, God. There's me sliding in a blizzard, and everybody at school saying that it was black ice after I totaled my car, and actually it was actually a blizzard. There's the time we wrote a song about some of our friends trespassing on property.
Oh, yeah.
And giving that song to that person on CD.
That was the first one.
That was our first CD. Oh my God! There's someone getting robbed by a crooked cop. A crooked cop.
Oh, yes.
There's someone getting... Oh my God! This is the first time you went on a certain website. That's one of my favorite stories. There was a time when... Oh my God. Oh my, here we're at the story. Someone robbing the store. And I didn't know that it was him. And there's the story of the guy who would come up to us in the gym and touch our muscles and tell us to come on, come on.
Yeah.
He goes like this and he says, come on, and he starts doing it too quick.
That's what I would do.
And he would say, stop, not so fast, not so fast. There's a time when I didn't let you guys go number 2 in my old condo.
Oh yeah.
There was the time that I told you were born in a very unconventional manner.
Yeah.
There was the time that one of our friends met someone off Fantasy Star Online. Oh my god! Do you know where that goes?
Yeah.
Okay. There's the time I met a convict playing baseball with him, and then he sent me a bunch of threatening text messages.
Yeah.
Woo! And there's a story of. I can't say it out loud. I feel like. There's a story of when I went to the grocery store when I lived in Virginia, and I thought a man was a genius, and I went home and I told my roommates about it. I told them about him. Because he's like, it's all numbers. Like, I was staying online with him, and he's like, it's all numbers. 1, 2, 5, 7. Like, look at your credit card. 1, 2, 3, 8, 6. It's all numbers. He's like, what do you study? What did you study? You look like a smart guy. Oh, engineering. Oh, very smart. So you get the numbers. 5, 8. Look at this. Each number adds up to this number. And I was like, whoa, this guy's a genius. And he told me his company name, and I looked it up. And I went home and I explained this to my roommate, and he said, dude, I think you just met a crazy person, dude. And he had just been rattling numbers off randomly. He was saying, like, 5, 8, 6. Look at this number on the receipt when after his body, he's like, 6, 7, 8. Add up to 10. This number will actually tell you, keep the numbers low to high. I have a company that crunches numbers. Because in the end, everything comes down to numbers. Right? And I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, and I thought he was a genius. I looked it up, and I went and found him on LinkedIn. He was just this crazy person. He didn't have any work experience except for this one company he made, Number Company.
He's smart.
3, 2, 1.
It's a number.
You know what's a cute story? I don't think it's written on
Okay,
there.
I'm adding it.
I don't know if it's not bad. It's a CPS story, but I don't want to say his name.
Okay, just call him Philip or Steven.
Remember when we met, your wife's car broke down and we met Steven?
Yeah, Steven, and he smashed our car down the road?
Yes! That's a great one. And it's CPS.
That's a good one.
I don't know why we didn't like that with him. That was nuts. I literally took my car.
Dude, you ran into me. Yeah, it was you, right? He was controlling it.
Yeah.
Alright. So at least we've talked about them. A lot of them are completely inappropriate, so we have to find a way to record them separately. And we need to tell Andrew what the heck we're talking about.
Yeah. It's good to have like a third party. Like maybe they might chime in and like be like, oh, that's why.
So,
No?
I think the second you get a third person involved, they're gonna be like, it's a big kill. Off track.
I meant like someone just actually like
Because I don't think anybody cares about the stories. That's how I feel about it. I'm just saying to you that.
I feel like it could like serve as a way to extract more information out of it.
Like, to get details that we might not have.
Like, cause we were there for most of them together.
Right.
So it's like we already have like an established like context.
What is this?
You know?
Yeah. I think it would remove the humor of the story. Because I think what would happen is that it would suck the funny out.
Yeah.
Because they would ask details that aren't funny.
Okay.
What was like, okay, like, for example, let's talk about the car thing.
Yeah.
Where did you meet this guy? Well, he came from the bushes, right? That's funny to us. Like,
Yeah.
But I think that's the whole point of, like, ripping off each other to kind of get the story out completely.
Yeah.
To just be like, what I was thinking was, like, you just take,
You might want to.
we take out a story, and then we just like, we keep ripping, and we try to get all the details out.
Yeah.
And out, close the gate,
Okay.
and done. But, I mean, if you think that it's better to...
No, I think you're right. I think it would like maybe distract.
I think it would distract.
What is actually like.
Imagine if you had someone else on their camera. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think that's why I think the three of us here is optimal for this setup. Because like plan, it took us years to get it rolling before we could even incorporate people in it, right? And even then, we still don't incorporate people into it. Because right now we have kind of a flow. Andrew brings the switch. He does this. You have this. You have that. This, that. We still get interrupted and all that stuff, like, but we have a flow right now, and it works. You throw one other person in there, like, things start to fall apart. You're the one who told me about trios.
I did. That was me. That's my idea.
And in my opinion, the stream doesn't work. It doesn't work if it's not. I think the three of us make the stream work. Because Andrew has a much better attention span for video games than we do.
Yeah.
Right? And we have a better attention span for talking than he does. Right?
It's more fun.
Right. We have more fun talking. He has more fun playing. We could watch him play. It works.
Fun with this game.
I
It's so annoying.
want to see the Thanos fight though. I do want to see
I
that.
can't. Like, just...
You'll wait.
too hard.
You'll get there.
Oh yeah, I can't reach. That's why I want to do it online so I can get help. But
Do it. I
it
get.
doesn't work. I'm telling you.
No,
There's no lobbies. No one's playing. It's terrible.
I have to update the stream anyway. But I think that's what makes it work. I think that
I'm just playing online. I mean offline.
like even like let's say the stream and we started like just bringing people in, I think that it would just completely fall apart. Just
Yeah.
completely, because we each brought something into the stream. The three of us have something invested in it.
Yeah. Literally.
You know, literally. And I think that like, what's that? Like, I think there's like it's just what you told me about trios and duos and stuff like that. There's something that's unbreakable about like a hard, just like two people like working together.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that? There's a lot there. Like I think it's because things always fall to the lowest common denominator of what three people want to do. Like the three of us want to stream, right?
Yeah.
Right? But I'm like obsessive about it. Like I need to have the stream. Like I need it to happen. So like if two of you are gonna eat, I'm gonna be like, no, like I need to be on this. The stream needs to happen, right? But like we still all want the stream to happen, so we're here on time.
Yeah.
But like there's other reasons I think. Like I think that I don't know. Like there's a reason that fans just don't add people. Like
Yeah. You just distill it to like whatever, like what's necessary, and then beyond that, it becomes a distraction almost. Like
Right.
it's just fluff.
it's fluff.
Yeah. It usually doesn't add like a whole lot.
Yeah, right. It does, I don't like. There's like something like that's like deeply, like. I think. You're the best.
Those Wolverines that.
Like there was any other choice. Chris Hemsworth. I love this watch, by the way. Okay. But there's like some kind of like psychological principle in it. I think there's something deep. There's something deep about it. There's something maybe religious. I don't know. There's something like deeply human about that, or fundamental. Not even human, like fundamental. I think about having certain people like do certain things and like a group being that. Yeah, I don't know. There's something really to it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I have no ideas. I just feel like there's less of distraction, but
That's a big thing. Less distraction. Because, and I think it's because of what people are looking to do. Are people looking to stream? Are people looking to have a common goal? Because it's hard enough to have people have a common goal, right? And you start bringing other people in, they're like, they don't have a common goal. Like, they don't care. They might not care, right?
It's just less variables, too. You know, like less room for error.
Right?
You know, like, you know, more variables, now you can take more advanced algebra.
Right, exactly. It's like, it becomes less stable the more you have to call for some reason. Because of variables and things like that. And I think it works because of rapport as well.
Yeah.
Like, you know Andrew so literally Andrew is the person I know the longest out of all my friends. Period. He is literally my oldest friend. And it's Andrew.
I've known him since 6th grade. But
Since 6th grade, you've known Andrew?
I've never really talked to him.
Let's talk about Andrew for a while. Let's talk about Andrew for a little bit. So you didn't talk to him?
No, I didn't talk to him, but I knew who he was.
I'm pretty sure we had like 2 or 3 classes.
We did have classes together.
Right?
Didn't we have a class together in the 8th grade?
You want the Taylor?
I don't remember that.
You remember Bartel?
Yeah. I remember. One of these people liked it.
Yeah.
Not even, the funny thing is
I was in your class.
I didn't find it that attractive.
You were not that attractive.
Right?
How anyway.
Guys, right? I love and I've always loved Andrew's perspective on women. He's always had the same perspective on women. Don't this happen. He literally has always been like that. Like, people at our lunch table used to be like, I love, oh my god, this teacher, like, this, that. And he'd be like, and I've always looked to him as like, for like the truth of the matter here, like, what's the deal? And he's like, you know me, right? And I was like, yeah, I know you. And he said, there's nothing special. It's not special, okay? Alright? You can forget about it, alright? I don't know why they're talking about this right now. Every time. And he was the first person to come over my house and all that stuff. But I think that there's something that I think there's something about you that's like Asian culture.
I heard a lot of rice.
A lot of rice. Here you go. I think you're maybe it's your dad, but your upbringing might be similar to us.
It's like, my dad's conservative.
Yeah, like kind of like our parents,
Yeah.
like our upbringing. Because there's something that's very different about you than like other first generation American kids, right? Because me and Andrew relate, because we're raised in like a really strict manner. Like he used to have to leave my house by 5 every time he'd come over.
He hated when I went to
And
the house.
he told me I went to club. He was at the club at
Yeah.
school. He was like,
Yeah.
he was like,
I said I was studying. That's the only way to get out, you know?
he played Budokai at my house for like 2 hours, 1 hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I walked. Is that a walk home?
Yeah, you just walked home.
That's a long walk.
Yeah, dude,
Like,
it's a long
I don't think I walk every single time.
No, sometimes your mom would pick you up.
Well, yeah?
Every
I don't remember that.
Sometimes your
I don't
dad.
remember that.
I don't remember at all.
And I don't remember so early because literally we became friends 2004. So this is literally 15 years ago. It's literally half my life ago that I met him, and he started coming. I was like, dude, come over. We used to play Budokai. Just play it over and over and over and over and over. That's all we played.
Remember I jumped over the garbage can? Do you remember that?
Yeah,
He didn't believe me.
No, he was like he did do that jump like where we lined up the garbage cans and he like vaulted over them. And I was like, oh my god.
Jeez.
But there's something about you this is something I've never thought about. But
hair.
you
The hair.
your hair.
Yes.
Yeah, the hair. I think it's great that you're going to donate your hair, by the way.
Oh,
And
thanks.
if you need to know a salon to go to, but you probably have one in mind.
Jen Hinsinger salon.
Just for free?
Yeah.
Okay, because I drove all the way half the town to get mine done for
God.
free.
That name sounds
I never
familiar.
paid to go there.
Where?
The
Oh,
name said.
okay, don't say it again
Oh,
because
yeah.
we're on camera. We're filming.
But the name just.
You can whisper it to him.
We graduated together.
She also went to Wipro.
I just remember
We're
the
just not giving details. That's alright.
The name just sounded familiar. I'm sorry.
I know.
Who's that guy? Oh, that's Bullseye. That's who Colin Farrell played in the thing. But I think that I think there's a bit of Asian upbringing for you. I think there's a bit of Spanish upbringing for me.
Yeah?
Right. Because my mom's very free blood.
She is.
She is. You know what I mean? She's like very like not. She's not like like a by the books kind
No,
of
not at all.
person. You know, she's almost more similar to like a Spanish mother. I think a Latin American mother. I think. Whoa, I'm fun. Yeah, she's fun and she's like, woo. You know, she's not like typically in like Asian upbringings, like she's not a typical Asian mother. She's not a tiger mom, first of all, at all. And that like kind of like it's like might
Of course.
right. But I think there's a conservative side to your father's conservative guy.
Yeah.
But I think your dad has kind of an Asian parent sensibility. He does think before you do, right?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. No, I don't. He's like very even tempered about everything.
Hey.
Stoic.
Yes, that's kind of like Andrew's dad.
Yeah.
Stoic guy. Yeah, it's like he's got his stuff together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like samurai. I think your dad is he's like a little bit samurai like. Yeah. Both your dads are like they see a problem, they don't just like start yelling and freaking out about it
No.
like if they come at problems they're like.
Yeah.
Right?
Swipe at it.
They're like-
They have the tools, you know?
The tools, yeah, the tools. They're go-getters, and for what they do. You know what I mean? They take care of business. They take care of a family. They come home. But your dad is not. He's got like a little. He doesn't
He doesn't fit like the
stereotypes at all for not at all.
He doesn't. That's why he doesn't fit in with like my mom's side of the family too much.
Right.
Like he's just like.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's his own person.
He is. Yeah, very much. I mean, he left. Like he abandoned this country.
Right.
That tells you a lot, I think.
It does.
I mean, yeah, he didn't fit in there. Really.
Did he not fit in there?
Not really.
Are you thinking that, or do you know that your father didn't fit in?
I'm assuming, but like he says he doesn't want to move back.
He doesn't miss it, which is kind of very different than
Yeah.
what most people say. He just misses his family,
Right.
but doesn't want to move back permanently. Yeah, he's a really interesting guy. Actually, he's like a chess like man loves chess. Or he's like a chess is an Indian in that
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's,
I know British.
they took it. They took it and they culturally appropriated it into their thing.
Yeah.
Toxic racial. Toxic. Okay. But it's interesting, I think. But I think that I have a little bit of kind of that.
Yeah, you're right.
I have that. But I also have the super intense Asian culture tiger mom culture, not to my mother. You better get this done. Right? Well, there's consequences.
Yeah.
Which there is consequences. I mean, there's consequences for actions. That's true. It's very interesting to think about, I think.
No, I never even thought of that. You're right.
You kind of don't fit in with, that's why you don't kind of fit in your neighborhood. You don't. Right? What are you doing spending the Friday night with us? Week after week after week.
Yeah.
Not that Andrew fits in to Asian stereotypes.
No.
At all. He doesn't. Dude,
I laugh at them. Do they take it seriously?
Dude, okay. I knew that there was an obsession with dancing. I just didn't know it was a thing. You know what I mean? And
I think it's cool, but don't be obsessed.
you can be obsessed with it. I love people who be obsessed with it. It's okay. I'm not gonna do it. This looks like the Black Panther one. Where they go to Black Panther.
Oh, okay.
And
That temple? I mean, the
club.
when they're in Seoul, right?
Yeah, yes, when they're in Korea.
Oh, that Kill Bill.
Oh, that sounds like Kill Bill. I think that's the best.
I never watched that.
I think
Kill Bill?
I love that movie.
Kill Bill?
But Black Panther way more. Dude,
I
that's
just didn't like the boss fighting scene. I mean, not the boss,
Killmonger?
Yeah.
Killmonger?
The fight scene was
The acting? The directing is like the political themes are like the everything is just like that's like the only they say that that's the only Marvel movie that's worth getting an Academy Award, and I think so. That's the best Marvel movie. That's their equivalent. That's their Dark Knight. Like not in like themes, but in like quality.
Really? Wow.
Dude, the director
like they work hard.
Oh, they work so hard on it.
The
The story is
it looks like
the story is so freaking good. It's so freaking good. It's like so like innately like human, like it's such a human story, but like in that like it tugs at certain like heartstrings. It's basically a live action version of Lion King, which is basically live action. It's like it's Lion King. There's so much. There's so much callbacks about like it's all about like George Lucas has this always says this about. First of all, we're all seeing Rise of Skywalker when it comes out. Am I right or am I right? Right? Come on, let's do that. When the newest Star Wars comes out this year, we're gonna see it. Come on.
Jedi was like.
I know, but JJ is back. So hopefully we can tie up our thing. And come on, this Sith, at least the Sith is laughing. Come on, I love the Sith, dude. Dude, I got chills when I heard the Sith come back, man. I love the Sith.
Wow.
My second favorite character is
I want Yoda to be back. That's all I care about.
dude. I think so.
Right?
I think
You're the one that him.
Dude, listen to what Luke says in that trailer. Like, things never die. Like, so like some like things never.
Remember
leave.
Yoda said they get stronger when they die?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were that hyped for that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. Yeah. Because I think J.J. Abrams is really bad.
I hope he does. I hope a lot of people do.
I trust J.J. Abrams to the fact that like I think that he is a very competent director, extremely competent, and I like his take on the first Star Trek movie. That was interesting, and
I don't like the mystery box crap.
I know, but that's him. You know, that's his thing. Come on, let him have it.
Because even in an interview about Star Wars, he's like,
I'll explain it here.
yeah, this like Kevin, the guy who did the Clerks, Kevin Smith, is like he had a chance to watch the movie, and he's like, don't watch it, no, watch the last one being filmed.
He saw it.
No, he was invited to see it or something, but then J.J. Abrams was like, no, don't see it. It's gonna ruin the whole movie. Like, there's a big surprise at the end. And it's like, you know, like you just set up to like a surprise at the end. It just gets annoying.
All of J.J. Abrams, everything he does is a twist. Cloverfield with J.J. Abrams, twist, right? Like,
that was weird.
yeah, I agree. Yeah.
No,
No, there's a monster. There's always some weird twist. He always hides something,
yeah.
like that's happening, and he wraps it up, and he's like, you don't know what's gonna happen. Like that's what he did with the first one, and look what happened. He did what happened with the Last Jedi. He didn't close any of that at the time, and it just kind of broke out the setup. But he's like, he loves to set up mysteries and just close. Right? And people love mysteries that they can't stop loving. People love twists, they love mysteries, they love surprises, they love being like, who's Ray's parents? That's him. That's his idea.
Wow.
Oh, were you playing online with someone?
No. That's what it doesn't make sense.
So, anyway, so JJ always does that. He always, that's why he's doing that in the first movie. He's like, why, who's Ray's parents? Where are they? What is it? I don't know. Point being, Black Panther is an awesome movie. Ryan Coogler, the director, is the same age as us. He's like this 29-year-old guy, and he went up to Sylvester Stallone and he goes, I wrote a screenplay. First of all, Creed is an awesome movie.
I love Creed.
I love Creed, right? Creed is a great
I
movie.
love sports.
I love sport movies too. I do. I love good sport. Like when you get good,
Remember the time?
yeah, I do like that.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's your favorite?
Okay.
7 Pro, that's Gus's favorite.
Yeah.
I love the first Rocky. First Rocky, but
I didn't watch those.
Oh, so good. The first one is like really. It's just all about a guy, and he's sensitive. It's like, and he's like, I love my turtle, and he's like on a date, and he's just really awkward. That's what it's about. It looks like an indie movie. It's literally like an indie movie.
Turtle?
He has a turtle. He's like, come see my turtles. Come see my turtles. He literally was just like, he's like, I really love it. He falls in love with the girl at the pet store. It's literally all about like it's just an awkward guy, and he's like buff, so he's like that guy you complimented at Planet Fitness one time. You go up there and you're like, dude, you have great muscles, and he's like, why, thank you, and he goes off on his way.
I don't remember that.
He's just this jack guy, and he's like, thanks, man.
Really?
Yeah, but he's like, you know, he's this hard boxer type, and works really hard, but at the same time he's like a softie. You see that in Creed, that he's a soft, that Sylvester Stallone's character is a softie and a thing. But like Creed comes from a really different background, like hard,
He grew up in a
terrible situation because Creed is the illegitimate son of Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed is basically the Muhammad Ali of he's the Muhammad Ali of this. Everybody loves him. He's this guy, but he has an illegitimate son who doesn't take care of him at all. But so what happens is that his wife, after Apollo Creed dies, his wife, who is not the mother of Adonis Creed, Michael B. Jordan's character, takes him out of juvie and like takes care of him, like
Really?
yeah, and like raises her late husband's illegitimate child with another woman, and she raises him. He's raised rich, but he grew up like hard. You know what I mean? So he's not like Sylvester Stallone. He's like this nice Italian guy from Philly. You know, he's like this hard kid who grew up tough, but like got it all. You know, later, right?
Gotcha.
But like it's a great story. And so this director, he did this movie Fruitvale Station, which I didn't really enjoy that much, but it's based off a true story about a black kid who gets shot on a subway, and it was wrong, and they shouldn't have shot him. And it's Michael B. Jordan playing him, so it's a big movie debut. And this director, he's like in his early 20s shooting this thing. Okay. Right? And he comes out with this thing. It's a huge hit. It's a huge, like, oh my god, it's lower budget, still costs a lot of money, to make, but this lower-ish budget movie is like really interesting. Talks about race relations in the U.S. Tackles the stuff, and so he goes up to Sylvester Stallone. He's like, I did this movie, it did really well. Let me do this, and so Stallone's like, okay, we'll give you the reins. You write the sequel, and he writes the sequel. Casts Michael B. Jordan. And he writes this amazing sports movie. Probably my favorite sports movie in a long, long time. I mean, I don't know, man. That's probably my favorite of the 2010s at least. That was a great movie.
What about Creed 2?
Nah, I didn't enjoy it, but it was still good. But he handed off the reins to another director.
So that's why it felt different.
It did, really?
Yeah.
But they focused so much more on the bad guy in that movie, which I liked. Like Ivan Drago, and like they focused it on. Oh, I didn't like it that much.
You don't like that one?
Not as much.
Yeah.
But Creed 1 really hit home for me. I was glad that he stopped to work on Black Panther, because Black Panther is like
Main movie.
that's his next movie.
He did well as that character.
Oh, Michael B. Jordan as the villain is great.
It was good.
The cast of this movie is like bonkers. Like they get like basically it's this superstar all-star black cast. Almost all black people. Like there's one white guy.
I thought it was, yeah.
One white guy, and then you have Martin Freeman. And that's it. And it's
Morgan Freeman, isn't that?
Martin Freeman.
Oh.
I heard Morgan.
He plays the original. He plays the original Jim in The Office. In the British version.
Oh,
In the British Jim. He became Hobbit.
Yeah.
And man, the reasonings and the philosophy in that movie, it's all about like the movie is basically all about race relations. It's basically about race relations in the United States. Like it's literally it's literally all about race relations. Like it's like I don't know how they did it, but they packaged a Marvel movie like it's a Marvel movie. It feels like a Marvel movie. It's not Dark Knight. It's a Marvel movie, But like it's all about like his dad. Okay, so this one's about like Black Panther is all about family. Just kind of like how Creed's about family, and like what I was getting to is George Lucas said, and you could tell me if you see this in all the books you read and all that. What Brothers Karamazov we were talking about the other day, family, and like George Lucas said that the movie started to fall apart Star Wars movies fell apart once they stopped focusing. It's all about the Skywalker family. Like, that's what the movie comes down to. Everything is dressing around families. Father, son, brother, sister. You know, father-son relationship. Right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of all what makes Creed work so well. Is it's all about these like this father-son relationship between Sylvester Stallone and Michael B. Jordan, and in Black Panther, it's literally all about dads. It's all about dads. It's all about dads. It's crazy.
Is Black Panther like quippy at all? Like
No.
quips?
No, he's not funny. His sister is funny.
Okay.
Yeah, is the funny one, and she's like, yeah. Shuri is the funny
Fits
one.
well too.
Yeah, she fits well too. She's a good character. She works. All the girl characters in that are badass.
Nice.
They're badass without the movie is like politically forward without being like political. And I'm like, dude, like I'm the first guy to be like, okay, you're putting this too much in my face right now. Like oh, that diversity. But like it makes women out to be like, yeah, he's not quippy.
Yeah.
He's very serious. His father is murdered, right?
Oh.
In the movie Civil War, and so
You actually want to root for him.
what's that?
You want to root for him.
For who?
The bad guy.
Yeah, you do want to root for him. Yeah,
Right.
it's complex. It's complex. You want to root for him because his father's also murdered by his brother.
Oh wow. Okay. Are we talking about Civil War? Or...
No, we're talking about Black Panther. Only talking about Black Panther.
Okay.
But both happen. Like Black Panther's dad gets killed, but Black Panther's dad also killed his own brother.
Okay. Got
Right.
it.
In the events of Black Panther. In the past. Yeah. He kills him like, and yeah, it's crazy. And there's all these like, yeah, it's insane. So it's all about family. So actually, the villain.
Fast and Furious?
What's that?
Like Fast and
Like
Furious?
Fast and the Furious. Like we're a family, but like they're not. They're not.
Yeah.
But it's all about father-son. It really comes down to a father and a son. The movie on one level is all about race relations in the United States and globally and global politics. Really, it's about
Okay.
global politics and race relations and how imperialism and all that stuff. It's about all that stuff, and also comes down to when you go to the basic end of it, just like Star Wars. It's about It's about a father's mistakes and a son having to make up for them.
Damn.
It's all about that. All about that.
Okay.
Yeah, very deep movie. Very deep movie. So many levels. Black Panther's the best one. You were right to begin with. I was wrong. Black Panther's the best
I
one.
told you.
No, you were right,
I told you.
and I didn't.
I just
know-
didn't, like I said, the fight scene at the end, I didn't like that.
No, a lot of people didn't because it felt very CG. Like everybody's floating around and stuff.
This is stupid. The train helps. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, let me watch it. It's on Netflix though. It's the best one. It's good. It's so good. It's literally about race. I just don't know how they pulled off race relations. They talk about like British imperialism. The idea is, what if there's also this, because basically Black Panther's from this country where imagine instead of Europeans have all these crops and all these resources and stuff. What if there was an African country that had had the best raw materials first and the best land for farming or any of that stuff, right? So Wakanda, which is where Black Panther is from, is a country that is a secret country in Africa that refuses to give help to any of the other countries, and it pretends it's a third world country for the world. But they actually were able to withstand all of European imperialism, but they refused to help the rest of the world, right? So it's really a commentary about like the first world countries and that, right? But instead of making us the first world country, they make an African country. Like, what is that? Right?
Yeah,
Right.
that's confusing.
Crazy. Yeah. There's a lot of levels.
Now, what's his superpower?
So his superpower is that his suit is made out of this raw material that's found there.
Okay.
It's called vibranium. It's what Captain America's shield is made from. And it's the toughest element on Earth. It's from space. Okay, and it generates energy and all this stuff. But it also makes Wakanda, it's super technologically advanced, more technologically advanced than any other country on Earth, like the US. But imagine if it was that, right? And the people in Wakanda don't want to help the rest of the world because they think they're going to ruin what they have already, right? And so it's the war of that, right? But so Black Panther's uncle, right, who gets killed by his brother, goes to America, right, and finds out that the fate of black people in America is not great. And he's living in Oakland, California, right, and he has it tough. And they like sees it, and he's like telling, and he joined like the movement, like the movements, like violent movements against, against the U.S., whatever they were called, like Black Panther or whatever. You know what I mean? He joined them, right? And then his brother finds out about it. What are you doing getting involved? Like, you should be getting involved and all that stuff, right? Yeah, there's a lot of levels to it. It's not like Spider-Man Coogler, yeah. Yeah, it's nothing like that. Ryan Coogler's smart. It's literally like if like somebody our age made a movie.
Yeah.
But like it feels like one of our friends made a movie, like a really smart one of our friends made a movie.
Ryan Coogler?
Great director. Love him.
Hands are dead. What's he look like?
Like a 29-year-old guy. He's awesome. Can you believe that someone our age made like a movie that good?
Yeah, it's amazing. Maybe I'll watch it.
He's probably just like you. He probably just like he's a very smart person. He reads a lot, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna make a movie with all these themes. I'm gonna write it really well.
I need a break.
All right, let's do
What should we do?
go to Smash Brothers and let's spectate some matches.
Spectate?
Yeah, unless you want to play them. You want to play?
Oh, my head to death.
Okay, let's spectate.
I'll
we're
right
good.
this.
We can bet money, right?
I don't know what that was. Oh, it's my phone.
Which
It's
one is
my
my
phone. That's his phone.
Oh.
Oh, I'm feeling it in my legs now.
Uh-oh.
The soreness has arrived.
That's a good movie now.
I watched the
it
first
here?
5 minutes and then I just cut out.
They cut it out.
No, I cut it out. I mean, it wasn't boring, I was just sleepy. So I was like, yeah, fuck it.
If you were gonna watch one Marvel movie, you should watch that one. Yeah, it's awesome, and it's also a superhero movie, so it's fun.
Yeah.
And the music's all done by Kendrick Lamar. How could you go wrong,
Oh,
dude?
shit, wow.
100% original soundtrack by Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my god.
I told you, it's like someone our age made a thing.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, I jailbroke, or whatever you would call it, my,
You want to say this on here?
yeah, let me not continue.
Let's limit our conversation so we can get attention from people.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
so
oh.
glad that Yoshi's on the cover of
Where's
this.
my controller? Here. This is Smash Bros. Controller.
What about it?
Use it.
You want to eat?
Did you?
We don't have the hookup. We don't have the hookup. We need the USB hookup.
Shit, I forgot it. Damn it.
No, we're gonna just spectate games.
Damn it, I forgot it.
That's okay. What's cool about spectating is you can bet on them, literally coins, right?
Yeah, it's getting kids into sports betting so they're ready for DraftKings.
Wait, how does this work?
Do you do DraftKings? Andrew, admit it.
No, I
Come
tried.
on, you're like a huge sports fan.
But I don't like betting. I don't like betting.
You don't like betting? What country is that?
Is that Brazil?
What country, man? Brazil.
Who we going for?
Yoshi, all the way, my boy.
Yeah.
Alright, gotta give Brazil some support. They're not as good as funny.
Yeah, this is
I
funny.
didn't know this was.
You didn't give me that?
I thought you guys were joking.
No.
This is like esports for us.
Yeah.
Did you see the Fortnite World Championships? You saw that?
Oh, I hate
The
that.
kid- Like, it was on local
It's so annoying.
news everywhere. That kid won $1 million, dude.
Yeah. 3 million, yeah.
It was everywhere.
I might play it just to. I'm in a smaller country, but still win like $100 or $2,000. I might stop playing.
Yeah. This is
I
Paris.
suck at it. I hate.
Oh, I love the question given. I would be really into it, but I don't know. I have like 3 hours of free time a day. I really don't like. If you think about free time, like working full time, you really don't have that much free time. Man, like you come home and it's just like you gotta go. You do one thing and Basically, I have maybe an hour of free time a day to do something like that.
So, just play one of their two. You said that's what they're on.
Humans.
Yeah.
I think we did right by saying that.
Yeah.
Oh,
With the spike.
Where are the carrots?
Sancho.
This is fun. I like it.
Yeah.
It's a fun game to watch.
It is.
Right?
They do the show one of the tournaments. They do the tournament don't play game on all the time. Oh great, we got a copyright claim on one.
Yeah. For what?
Definitely. Definitely one of the songs I did when I was doing stuff there.
Yeah. They cut it quick.
Pick the white so far, right?
Yeah.
I might get some dance one.
You really like it? I thought you'd go.
No, I love it. I love dancing it.
Really?
Yeah, and I think Kate and I would get really into it. But we probably, like, literally 90% of the songs require you to subscribe to Ubisoft's, like, thing. To get all the popular songs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's like...
Smart.
We got it, man. Like, we thought we were saving money, like, with like, the advent of free games and all this stuff, but you know, it was nice of Nintendo to release Hero as a free character. If he is free, I don't know if he's free. He was not free. You bought the package. So,
Well, I know. But
You're right.
yeah.
You're right.
I'm gonna get the Wii U here. We have a couple old games on that we could play. Well, we have the Xbox. I'm just gonna pick it up. But this is like
Are you playing like Madden or like?
I was gonna say, can you bring the PS4? Because I want to try Dragon Fighter 3 really fast.
I can't just Call of Duty. It's next coming. Remember I told you?
You gotta go for
So that's a bad thing about Call of Duty.
I reckon, dude. I think if you ever,
Madden, I could play because like
yeah, let's do
I
it.
don't get bored of Madden. I could literally play that all
Yeah,
day.
we would love to.
I know you guys don't like it,
No,
but
no,
I can play it.
No. We love to watch you play. Yeah. I just love watching you play the games. Yeah. I do. It's funny.
What do we do?
We just want some money.
Yeah. Oh, do not go for Canada. What? Do not go for that.
Who?
No, go for. He's a little gothy for my taste.
Yeah, I want Villager.
Villager.
That's the money.
Let's go for Villager. Kirby. I want a Kirby. Go back to Kirby.
You can't change the bet.
I wish they had like a little slogan at the bottom that said like, "Please vote for me. Vote for me. Biden 2020." You heard some Biden gas? Have you heard some recent Biden gas? Have you guys heard them?
No, have you?
We support truth, not facts. And what's another gas? Oh, it's just old. What do you mean? Like, he's ahead though. He's still ahead. He's still way above. Like 15 points ahead of everybody. Nobody else has 30. It's 30. Then there's two contenders who are like at like 15, and then everybody else.
It's just stupid as the popularity contest, right?
I mean, it doesn't seem to make sense to me. The way the voting system works.
Everybody's dying and stuff.
They just recognize the name.
There's a name recognition, right? But like, okay, so the best one was a poor kid can do just as well in school as a white kid.
Who said that? I like that. It's funny, so I like that.
Biden was always a funny guy. He was always a funny guy. He's always been funny. Since they got healthcare passed, he's always been funny.
Yeah.
He wins when he...
What's it called? Healthcare pass?
Yeah, he first...
Obama, like, Xbox.
When it got passed, they were at a press conference and he goes into Obama's ear and goes, that's what I don't like about this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there. We're not here in the game. that's what I like about the game, being yellow. Villager is like,
that's pretty good graphic and colorful. Like creating to the eyes.
yeah, you're right. I mean,
Marvel, it looks like a cheap game.
they cranked it out really quick. You can tell.
I thought it would be good. Like,
Me too.
I never had a Marvel game.
The marketing was so good. That's why it's called the Black Order, first of all, and the marketing made it seem like it was going to be the Switch beat 'em up exclusive, and it's going to blow our minds.
I think that.
I told my sister I think it'll be alright. It's not amazing, and it's sometimes too terrible.
Yeah, it's not great. Yeah.
It's like shit. If I bought it at Best Buy, you know I did the review. I
Right.
feel like shit.
You're off screen.
Yeah. Oh.
If you're on Best, I would love to see Andrew reviews.
It's so simple. It's good. It's good. It's bad.
It.
Because you get points for it.
We were
Yeah.
talking today over the text messages, and I was saying it'd be funny if Gus hosted Family Feud, which it would be hilarious if Gus hosted Family Feud. He just he just look at me. He'd be like, okay, let's next. I love it. I love this stuff. I love being here. All right, you ready for the fast money?
Hurry up and get it.
What's that?
Hurry up and get it.
Get that fast money. Great.
I want to like put my arm around.
Oh my God, yeah, you went. But they didn't think it was funny. So what game show would be funny for him to host? I think Wheel of Fortune, man.
I like
Oh,
Wheel
God.
of Fortune.
Can you imagine on Wheel of Fortune? You idiot! You're. What's wrong with you? Are you kidding me? I told you guys, Kirby.
Oh yeah, you're right. But we still get money though.
Yeah, he's in second.
Oh, it's a free for all.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Damn.
Did we get anything?
I got some.
Yeah, we should have gone for Kirby. Don't ever go for this Corrin crap.
Japan?
Next
My enemy.
Yeah, next enemy.
Pikachu. Go with the best character. Pikachu.
I think Toon Link's good. Kick the best butt.
Really? You sure?
My money's on Ike.
My money's on Toon
Can I
Link.
pick Pikachu this time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the final say.
You always have the final say.
Sure, the win ratio high at Pikachu. Whatever.
Yeah,
That's why this is betting.
yeah, I know.
Dude, I was
That could be funny.
It's funny, right?
when DraftKings starts supporting like Evo. Okay, I might get it. On that. I don't watch esports, but I would watch it. I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna get some. I'll put on this.
Right? Just put in like $1 here, $5 here.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? That sounds fun. It's more related to like at least my community. You know what I mean? Like at least it's like a community that I can relate to.
Yeah.
So, I was listening to this podcast the other day, and they said that sports is something that you need to be imprinted on early in life.
Yeah. With my dad.
And I think it's true. If you're not imprinted on it as a child, you don't get it. You played it. What did you say? You played it? Yeah. I think if you're not imprinted as a child, you don't get it.
But I would take the best video game ever and go to play with that. It sounds crazy, but I would take
I liked it a lot.
yeah. I could play it a little bit.
What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Because I think that's why I wasn't. Because I was never imprinted in sports. Like my imprinted was like
I honestly would have fallen on the equipment.
Yeah.
Regardless. I know for a fact.
possible, but I think it helps to be
It helps a lot.
to be imprinted as a child. I think it makes a big difference with a lot of people. Because like for some reason, like no matter how much sports Gus and I have watched, we're not fans.
You have to play it.
But the thing is that we played it though, and I was on the football team. It doesn't. I think it comes down to like what you're exposed to as a child, like language almost, like it's like you're Australian again. You can kick your feet out that way, and then put it towards you, and then I think like it's a language. Like you get the language of sports maybe better than me and Gus get the language of sports. But I don't know. Your father's a sportsman. So what is your opinion on this? What do you think is the reason why some people don't get sports? Why do you not get sports?
That's a great question. My dad loves soccer.
He loves it,
Loves
but he's not a fishy guy.
He's not a fishy guy. He had me join a team once. And we went to one or two weekends and like private, playing for whatever. And I just didn't like it. I was like, hey, I don't like it. Take me home. And he's like, okay. And then he never brought it up again. So, what did I say? What was it?
We're good. We got Pikachu right.
Oh, yeah.
What about a real money?
Dude.
So what is it? You think that? So you he wasn't.
I want to see how much money we make.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say 1 to 200. 200.
500.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
boy,
That's pretty good.
500,000 in real life.
That is, yeah.
America, yeah. All right.
Roy.
No, it's not the corner team though. This is like a baby team.
You're right.
Go for the lower win ratio. Go for the lower win ratio. I like this, even though I don't like Corin.
No, man, it's always Yoshi. I always bet on green.
Okay, so I'm on.
That's not
You
you.
have
Did I play the game? The first team?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be asked very soon. We'll be with Roy in the corner.
You guys are.
I'm a Roy guy.
That's a mistake.
Roy's good.
Okay.
That's a mistake.
That's okay.
Roy's
This is
not your
funny.
boy.
It's actually really funny.
The
Player,
player.
right? Hey,
Why can't Call of Duty have this?
I don't know.
I bet it might. It's harder to watch a game like a match game with Call of Duty, like with all the screens going on.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. These guys are coordinated.
Yeah, they're good. That's why they have the higher win ratio. But I think they'll bring it back enough. Yeah, we're getting L. We're getting L.
Oh,
Yeah, they'll have it.
what do we do?
It turned out to be funny.
It is like,
Can we quit on the other team?
So,
Get like parts of it?
so what is it that you think? Then what do you think? So you were
honestly, like, this is really for computers.
right.
Like, I don't know, I can't say. I guess I wasn't. Right off the bat, that was like shy, I guess.
Right.
But I wasn't really good around the big.
I'm talking about just purely watching sports. Because you
Oh,
don't mind
oh,
playing sports.
Oh,
Because I think playing sports is something everybody enjoys. You love playing tennis.
yeah.
I love playing sports. I think it's human to love playing sports. I think we need to be imprinted to love watching sports. I believe that. I think it's a good thing. Because if it's not something you're exposed to as a child and you don't understand, it's very hard to catch on later in life. Like the meaning of sports.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. My dad really never excited for
There you go. Okay, there it is. There it is.
He didn't care, he's like, I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah, he didn't care if we passed that on to them.
No.
Because he probably knew it didn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not like video games. Like video games is probably something that I'm going to put my children on. Like, I love video games. I love video games. And I love playing video games with other people. And like, when I have kids, I'm going to play video games with them. I know I will, right? And so like innately they're just going to go, oh, video games are great.
Like, what's your nephews?
Yeah, right. They love video games.
You like playing with Sonic balls and stuff.
Right.
I mean, if you gave them with basketball, they'd do that.
Right. Because that's what I love. What I love is that. And that's what I want to share. It's all about what you want to share. And your dad didn't want to share that part.
No.
He wanted to share you wisdom, like wise, patient person. All right. Okay. Come on. Come in the clutch, Roy.
He's actually doing pretty well.
Yeah, he is. He's coming in.
Whoa,
Whoa,
that's
there.
why I like Moy. What do you call it?
I like
Counter?
Yeah, me too. That's why I like Chrome.
Oh, he's
Chrome. Yeah. He honestly, I applaud him. I think that Torn is the one who's weighing it
I
down.
told you the Yoshi teacher was foundation.
Yeah, you're right.
Because each can make all the one from the practice policy.
Yeah.
The Yoshi is hard to do. Damn.
Oh.
Okay,
Tried.
it's 2-on-1.
Tried.
You got one guy to 94.
You did it really well.
I was thinking you us.
I know. Like, hey, guy. Good. You can't bet.
He had 4
You gotta bet
KOs.
on green, though.
DraftKings, if you're listening to this, you guys need to get on your stuff. You gotta get on the game. DraftKings.
How much did we lose?
Why is everything America?
Well, what did you press X?
Definitely not Pokemon Trainer.
Zelda.
Wait, press X.
You spend points.
Yeah, you can put more.
Wait, so were we not spending money the entire time?
Like, you spend points like buying stuff, like music.
Oh, spending points.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I lost it. It's okay.
Uh,
Definitely not the
Joker
anime
is
guy.
good in this game.
But definitely not him. I don't want to pick an anime guy. I'm not with that. He looks not cool. Like, I don't like that a Japanese, they took the name Joker. The Joker is the Joker. Batman.
I'm gonna pick him.
I say King DDD. I think he's gonna wreck stuff.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Joker is supposed to be like,
It's a joke.
oh, so therefore he's Joker.
The Persona 5 looks cool. I really like the style of it.
I really like the Persona game that I played on PS2. That was fun.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, it just felt something generic about playing it in high school. I don't know, it just felt like a high school anime. 3, yeah, but it was interesting that it's like different, but like it just felt like a little too. It felt very generic anime. To me, it felt very.
I don't know.
It's just it takes place in a high school. Like you play out the high school and stuff. You take choices and stuff. That's up in the head, yeah. Which I thought was an interesting choice. And
You just got all 3 of them. You just got all 3 of them.
okay.
Yeah.
Is Joker in the lead?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, look, you got 3.
Oh. 91.
Or the Macho Man Randy Cena Spider-Man 1. It's funny that people. You've ever heard like a singer sneeze mid-set at a concert?
Yeah, no.
I've read about it. Like they say that some people think that like people look at hiccups during shows. Like and they're like, why don't you ever just get a hiccups while you're at the show? And like people are like, the body knows. Maybe when you're just like under that intense stress, like your body will not learn that sort of thing. I mean, it's pretty stressful having like hundreds of people watch you. Probably.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some stuff flowing through your body. Right now, Bowser Jr. He's back in the lead.
I think I'm good at betting.
Man, good pick. You're like a Tom Prince joke.
How's the end?
Playing this picture, right?
Yeah, it is funny. It's funny that it's funny this massacre. It reminds me of Itachi in Naruto.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Crucifying. It's called Good Friday.
Yo, there's 14 seconds left. Back. He just killed
Oh
himself.
no. Yeah.
It's Bowser Jr. They're tied.
Oh my god.
Nope. Stay alive, you idiot.
Wow.
Wow.
There's 50.
Go, 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 go!
Oh my god.
Well, I was wrong too. So.
I was close at least.
Yeah.
I really hate that character, by the way. Drives me crazy. Completely
Why?
unpredictable.
Why?
It's hard to follow the anything
The
they do.
movement?
I did
Yeah.
try and name him, but it was hard.
Just a crazy kind of wacky character. Very wacky, like none of the things you would expect.
You know how you
Alright.
Okay.
Let's be Didi, who got like for nothing.
Next. Simple
Flower. Right? Cloud?
Yeah, let's do Cloud.
He's good in this
I have no opinion right now. Other than I don't like it.
What?
I don't know why Pokemon. That's not Ash. Or Misty.
He's pretty though.
Drop camera.
1 second.
Oh yeah, we're streaming, right?
He's streaming. By now 20.
Super Mario World.
It's fun to watch people play. Like obviously. It'd be funny to watch other Let's Plays. Like people screaming.
Yeah.
Just make fun of people and be like, yeah, you look stupid. Hey, you're alone. Really good fight. I like one-on-ones.
Yeah, 101 for Warner.
Yeah, I agree.
It's too hectic.
Too hectic. So they say that esports players basically age out by like 22.
Really?
How would you think of that? What do you think of that?
That's,
They age out because they can't that speed, that sheer speed. It like goes, it just like goes. But after that
You
age,
can slow down.
yeah. But you've noticed it, right? Because if you've ever had little kids beat you now at games, like there's a real time when they can. You age out. In like baseball, it's like 40, right? And in esports, it's like 22.
Tom Brady's like 40, right?
Right. He's getting Super Bowls.
And he's juicing.
And he's juicing, and he's definitely and he's cheating and juicing. No, he's not cheating. You ever hear that guy? That guy is he really?
It's very clear.
Oh yeah,
I get that.
That's why he's popular.
Yeah.
I mean, he's fun though. I think. Sometimes he's fun.
Or legal.
Probably legal.
Probably legal. He's literally the highest grossing actor in Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah. Year after year. So, you know, it's like he's got the money to do it, so why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think about aging out? Interesting statistic.
Looks like video games.
I just don't think you can keep up that speed. There's something about that speed.
Not video games.
You disagree with how esports works? Then why aren't you doing it? Like it's like people who are really great, they start dropping off, right? They can't keep up, right?
Yeah.
It's interesting. I think maybe with certain games they can keep up, but even in Korea, they start going out.
Wow.
I think it's just like getting old and being like I'm a great basketball player. And Andrew will be a great basketball player, but maybe his son when he gets to 20 will be better than him. Right? You don't think so? He doesn't put any limits. No limits. Andrew Kang. That's
Or,
what
yeah, I'm talking about gaming.
gaming.
22?
That is really young.
But they do. You look at these esports players, and I think it has to do not only with finger speed, but with the fact that the games change every game. The games are quickly changing. Goes to CS, then it's Fortnite, then it's this, then it's that. Whatever's coming after Fortnite will be next. And that next generation will be good at that game. Right? But it's because you have to learn a completely new game too.
Yeah.
Right? So games are changing, people are figuring okay.
Hero.
The hero?
You got the lowest, so I'm gonna
Right?
I do Inkling. But
I'm
Hero is actually really good.
I'm on Me Brawler.
Who?
Me Brawler.
Shit, we're all different.
Yeah.
Let me just do this then.
Then you choose. You choose.
If we all can agree, then. Oh.
We should pick Luigi. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And I think that Luigi's gonna kick some butt too.
Yeah, me too. Nice cool. Wait, so does the Switch have like usernames? Huh?
Yeah.
It does, right?
Yeah, mine's like Jonathan, but I don't know. I don't get it. I feel like I should cancel some music.
Well, now we can.
Yeah, but like when we get together every Friday night to play video games.
You said after pay.
To get your NES games.
Well, you have to do it. You know, that's the only game I'm doing. Pay for it. So, yeah, fine.
Should I keep it? $4. So small, that's what they did. It's so cheap that you could just be like, alright. Every time you think of it, alright, I'll keep it. It's $4.
For $4 a month?
Yeah, to have a library of like 30 NES games and to be able to play online. Not bad. Not bad. I'll never have time to play. This is my time to play. To me, pay for mine. Who's in the lead right now?
Wow.
Yeah, someone's about to be. Yeah, I think it's Luigi. Luigi's gonna win this. Maybe if we get along with me, we should do that. We should pick the first. Look at Luigi biding his time. He lets everybody duke it out. Look.
Smart though.
What game is this?
I don't know.
Isn't this an old game on the Mac or something?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Well, actually, it's a little.
Because people freak out when they heard Kyle was coming back. They freak out a little too much.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Pretty cool. I've never seen it though.
Wow.
I love that Akira Toriyama literally invented his own style of anime, and it's all his. Like, it doesn't look like any other anime style.
Dude, look at the picture.
Yeah. He's gonna win.
Who knows? Maybe we get another comeback.
A two-star? Let's see. You're right. Could be a win here. Get that smash ball, you. Okay. He's teamed up.
I like
Teamed
it.
up.
I like this too.
I like it better. I don't even care who wins. On
It is fun, yeah.
Oh! Come on! Come on, hero!
The beat down is really helps.
Come on, I got my DraftKings on you, dude.
You even let it hit us. Well, one bit.
Hit him! Hit him!
Oh my
God.
Oh
Get
my
a longer sword.
Yeah.
god.
That's my comic game.
Get a longer sword.
That was stupid. These guys are. I was thinking this game's bad.
That's really bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Well,
it's Hero is
Are
bad.
you sure? It's not good, dude. Dude, these are little kids, dude. Oh! But watching little kids play is pretty funny though. Because you can keep track of what they're doing is wrong. Oh! Oh my god, dude, this hero guy is such an idiot!
Oh, you got the ultimate though. You better use it. He missed!
He had to be done.
Yo, dude, this guy is so stupid!
He's so dumb.
Dude, he's at 130 damage, I never shield, dude!
You probably know you're gonna die anyway.
He's literally 5 times and uses shield button for one time!
Probably you knew he was gonna die anyway.
It's like the memory of life.
That's how kids play.
Wow, it's the guy None of us wanted.
Right. Sometimes
They
everything.
still got second place.
I know.
That kid was. I remember. That was funny when I realized it too, and I didn't catch it at first.
No.
Like, I think when it's all crazy, you're like, what's happening?
Just too good.
I'm with Bro.
Oh, no.
I don't know actually.
Look at the winning ratio.
I'm with Bro.
I personally like him.
Yeah, do Chrome. I think he's gonna do good.
That's cool.
His wins ratio is 0, but I think he's gonna.
Whatever.
I think that he's gonna beat Tyler and Toon Long. Wait, he's got the funniest name though.
Oh, yeah, hold up. This wasn't in there.
Toon Long.
Oh,
That's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
Toon Long. What a good name.
Even though you felt hacked from.
Yeah, I don't like that he's hacking.
It's funny. Hacking.
When if you play Fortnite again, me and Gus will try to look up some auto aim stuff for you.
Yeah.
No cheat. I don't like cheating. Oh no.
It'll be funny, but.
Do you think we can get your dad to play these games?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Case? What's he say?
I told him to watch the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that people think it's better than something that's less interactive. Yeah. They want
what did he say about the game? Like, violent or what? Okay.
Well, let me hear that.
They are.
Yeah.
Tom is definitely my favorite type.
In the whole game?
Yeah.
His design to me is a little generic, but he's my best character.
It's good, right?
Yeah, I know.
Kind of like my
It
little.
goes full team.
It's kind of like harkens back a little bit to my neighborhood. Yeah. It's just like a strong sword.
Speed. Counter.
Basically, my main in this game is definitely
Fast, dude.
Very fast. I don't know the best.
Bro, that little Mac is
yeah.
I like the
Toon Long is the best.
I didn't.
Toon Long is the best. Yeah. Yeah. He kept his 2 lives up until now. The longest. He's not the best by much.
I feel like Chrome's guy.
Yeah. I'm too good.
What's that? Yeah.
You just called it.
That could like 12.
Okay, dude, these guys keep press the shield button.
They don't play it. Yeah, you have to watch. They don't have to use it.
Yeah, I tried to sling that neck with like 2 guys hurt.
That was funny.
Too long.
I know. Oh, you can do it.
No, I think that I think Too Long player 1 is good. My one. Who's wrecking him, dude?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the point.
No, that isn't. The blue one was.
No, was it?
Yeah.
No, too long. It's the green one.
You sure?
I don't remember.
I think it was blue.
I can't believe he died again.
I promise.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember. To be honest.
Your favorite color is green. That's why you think that.
Look, we just won. First place.
Alright, who's better?
Who's better?
The other guy's in his PJs. That's why.
Crom got more kills than the winner too. He's good.
That's what matters. What I saw. I saw blue and I thought blue.
Yeah.
Japanese people are always good.
Right, you got
I'm on the me side too.
What was this?
Yeah. His buddy.
I guess 2 serious as characters. Yeah, melee game.
It's like. Did you guys see that?
This is a stamina battle.
Oh god, it's not even a
I don't
real
even
battle.
know.
That's funny. So did you see the ripoff of Breath of the Wild that was made by the what company are they? Are they Chinese or Korean? It's a ripoff. They made a ripoff of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. It looks kind of nice.
It does look nice.
I think he's bald for a second.
Wait, he's not bald.
No,
What is he? No, he's bald, dude.
no, he's got hair.
No, that's bald,
He's
dude.
wearing a mask,
Oh, it is a man.
right?
No, he's bald, dude.
No, he has like yellow hair.
Oh wait,
He's bald. Wait, you sure he's got a mask, dude?
No, look at his whole, look at the little icon on the mask.
Oh, he's. Oh God, this guy's kind of dark.
It's kind of dark, right?
Yeah, he's wearing like that.
here's new person.
Oh my God, he's Golden Sun. People were really into that game, and then they're like, Golden Sun is the best game.
That's what Eric said. Fine, right?
You can kill him.
This is like the numbers guy who approached me in the grocery store. 18, 30, literally, it's just like this. 2, 3, adds up to 5, right? Number company. I literally was bleeding. I was like, oh, that's really cool. You just kept saying all these different numbers really fast. 5, 8, 6.
I work at Barnes and Noble. You like kind of
Are you ever yeah, like an older guy. Middle-aged man. Like when you put the lanyard over your thing and people thought you were the Barnes and Noble. I think we could, the three of us could be impractical jokers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I think we could be like bad jokers.
One joke.
No, but we're, no. But we cosplay while we do it. Andrew just wears different sports teams jerseys. Like, well, we cosplay like, you know.
Oh wait, I just realized the fucking HD.
He said that.
Yeah, I
I
don't
know that.
I didn't realize.
Oh, that's totally different.
So do you have any games for yourself yet?
Mega collection.
Nice.
Mega Man I really wanted 9 and 10.
Oh, you want 9
Yeah. Let's play that. You guys want to play that?
Bring it.
Yeah. Better bring it.
I love 8. It's my favorite, man. I love it. Love that game. Artistically, all the different sidekicks, how much effort they put in developing those guys. Yeah, too good.
Yeah, it's like too bright colors. That's all I remember. Like,
Too much color.
something wrong.
It's the most effort I think they put into Mega Man.
I didn't really do it. I was like, I played X4 and then I played that. People back
To me, it's like 4 is 8, X4, 8, and X. 8 and then X4. Those are my two top 2D Mega Man games. X4.
Oh, okay.
But no, X4 aesthetically is also the Zero.
Yeah, I know. I thought I could hit 8 and then, look, we won!
Baldy!
Yeah, you're a freaky guy. Oh.
Yeah, it really does. You like that?
It's an upside down thumb.
I think it's like kind of toxic masculinity.
I think so too, but I also like that he doesn't make. There's no sound effect for his character, and that look, it's a normal icon.
Yeah, you're right.
It tricked you. In fact, it was a straight message.
No, I didn't say on the stream now.
Hero? Hero
Uh,
was one last time.
I'm a DVD vote. You can be Hero.
I think DVD's gonna win. Hero hasn't been around long enough. DVD has been wrecking forever. But I hate DVD.
Hey, look, Gus. Hello.
Gus. So do you think Breath of the Wild is the best Zelda game?
No.
I think I just heard Falcon.
They like that the Wii Core guy, like, this like, voice effect. When he's, like, out there playing, silent.
I heard it up there like that.
Something.
You done?
Yeah. I made a character.
So, that's a lot. That's all. Question.
Yeah, you nailed it. No.
What is?
It's Ocarina. But it's taken damage this game. And for a while, I thought it might have
You thought you beat it?
no, I thought it might have beaten the game. Hey, it's Metro. But I think there's like certain things I don't like. Oh, look, isn't that cool style?
Yeah.
Alright? I don't know, something about that. It's overly Japanese.
No, it's interesting. It's a lot of anime. It's very stereotypical anime, but it's still cool.
Yeah.
It's so stylish.
Yeah. I feel like it's not trying to be something it's not. Like, it's fully embracing it.
See that? The way they design these character designs, they're just not me.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Is that bullet there?
I missed that. There's too much going on screen, dude. My head hurts.
It's kind of better Pokemon. Anyway, Breath of the Wild, like the last boss was very disappointing. Like big thing.
What's that?
Breath of the Wild, the last boss.
Yeah. There's that fake one.
Yeah, we're going
But have you ever told the sequel before? That's why there's going to be a sequel? Is there going to be a sequel? Kamikaze?
I don't know why you did that.
Why is it?
That was smart.
Why is it called Kamikaze?
to.
Dude, I'm triggered, dude. That out World War II?
Let's throw this game out.
Dude, I'm triggered.
Ice.
Ice?
Oh no, hell
You know.
yeah. 66%?
Oh, I didn't do by that. I just know. I do choose a better character.
I mean, Ice Climber's
Pretty good too.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. What's a better name?
Yeah.
You
I'm
sleeping?
getting
I'm
tired,
about to pass
but we
out.
need to not be too tired that we can't clean up. So, yeah.
We'll watch this in.
Are you anxious to start school?
What?
Are you anxious to start school?
Yeah.
Like ready? I'm excited? Or like, are you a little scared too? Like, oh my god.
What was all the items we got? Nice.
How many credits are you starting out? Oh. Do you feel like you have enough free time from your job or like work and stuff to do it all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you're gonna miss it? The free time? To play video games and stuff?
Yeah. Of course you are.
Yeah.
Wait, slap.
Or are you happy that it's theology?
I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, in your free time, you've read the Bible. So.
Yeah, it honestly feels like an extension of what they're doing in free time. I mean, it's more involved. And I feel like I didn't put about it. I feel like 9 credits. Like, you know, like,
You're looking like, what are you, 25 hours a week?
yeah. Yeah.
I just think you're gonna really miss having free time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be like us. You need a rest. Yeah. You get to try.
So let's see down there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, opposite between special. I know. I can't believe it.
There you go. That's fun.
I mean, maybe not.
Yeah.
What's my new item? They ruined the game.
Yeah.
Right?
It does.
It's more, whoever gets a better item wins.
Rush to get item.
Yeah. What's the goal of it?
How do you think the original creator feels that people hate? Yeah.
That makes me really sad. Was that fire breakthrough? No, right?
I don't think so.
We literally could have not been right about that. Like,
Wow.
we could have picked that time and missed it.
I was
Yeah.
right. You picked Ice Climb. No, you picked last second too late, right?
Yeah, I did.
You won a lot of money today.
We did, right? We did pretty well.
How do you get out?
You don't get out.
Oh, game.
You don't get out of
EA
gambling.
Sports.
Gambling takes you in and never lets go.
2